Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to share with you my Halloween decor 2022. We're going to start in this front section. Right here is at my front door. So coming up along the walkway, I've added some mums. These 4 yellow mums I got as a set at Costco the other weekend. They had a really great supply of mums if you're in the market. I added this light up pumpkin, as well as our little light up witch here. And then here on the steps, I added these orange pumpkins that are made out of pallet wood. My husband made those, so those are a great little addition. And I just want to show you over here, I have a large purple mum that we also picked up at Costco. Then we wrapped some orange rope lighting around the trunk of our tree here. And then at my front door, I have a monster, little Frankenstein, and a trick-or-treat stick that I had made with my girlfriends. So let's go ahead and go inside. I also have around the doors, I have this garland, as well as these little white ghost lights. Now it's hard to tell now, but they do show like purple when they light up, so they're really kind of cool. So let's go ahead in and we'll take a look at the inside. So as you come inside and you walk into our living room, the first thing we come across is my mantle. So up here on the mantle, I have my little Halloween gnome. You know, the black trees that you can pick up from the Target dollar spot. We still have our shipwrecked ship there. And then I have my trick-or-treats signs. Those are also Target dollar spot items that I've picked up over the years, as well as that little candelabra is from this season. And then also these black candlesticks, I believe, were also from the dollar spot a year or so back. And then I have these great twinkling little lights that shine here. I have some black spider web that I put through it, and I added some spiders going through the spider web. And that's kind of how the mantle turned out. Then I have these 3 paper pumpkins. So I placed one up there hanging from the wreath, one coming off the mantle, and then I added one on the light as when you walk in, so you can see him when you come in. And then I still have that fall tree that I had during my fall decor that's still there for the Halloween season as well. Over here, I added some black candles. Those are from the Target dollar spot this season. This skeleton hand that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, and just a nice pumpkin candle to make things smell good. And then our little haunted house open sign hanging here on the wood stove, just to add a little Halloween touch. And then over here on the top of my television stand, I added some pumpkins. On here, I've got some skeleton heads. Those I've picked up at the Dollar Tree this year. You know, have some lights. The little lanterns are also from the Dollar Tree this season. So I added those in here. This black pumpkin that lights up, he's from the Target dollar spot. And then just some pumpkins, some skeleton heads, some leaves, and there's a Frankenstein head over there. And then I just wrapped the whole thing in the white spider web. And again, I added some spiders to this as well. So that's kind of how we did that. Around my doors, I added garlands and purple lights. The theme of my lights this year are purple and orange is kind of what I went with. Here by the back door, we add our witch, and then just some pumpkins here that light up on the end table. Over here, I picked this stuff up this year from the Target dollar spot, these little bottles of potions and potion bottles. And then again, one of those black trees from the dollar spot. And then these candles, I got a set of 6 of these from Costco. They're $29.99. They are still available at my local Costco. You get, I believe, 4 this size and 2 larger ones. but you also get a remote control so you can change the colors of the candles. So I foresee myself using these year round. Now I also added some bats on the wall. Those are from the Target dollar spot this year. And then on our coffee table, I just have a candle, some more of those lights, and I did those in purple, and a little crystal ball, and then, you know, some other odds and ends that we had around the house. So this is how our living room turned out. Our tree, as you can see, I have the top orange, the bottom purple, and I added to the tree pumpkins and ghosts and bats and spiders to make it very Halloween-y. So really happy with the way that turned out. So that looks great. And on the top here, I added one of those candles, but on this one, I have it in the warm white color to blend in there a little better. And then back to our mantle. So let's walk into the bedroom. I'll show you what I did in here. The tree here, again, I went with the orange and purple. So I had it orange for fall, so I just added some purple lights to it, added some pumpkins, some bats to make it a little more Halloween-y. And then on this mantle, I added the purple lights up here along the top, and I added these fiber optic decorations that my husband had, and he's had them for years. He told me he picked them up at Cracker Barrel one year after season when they were discounted. So they're very cool. So we decided to use them this year on our mantle. So they're very festive and they sparkle all night for us. Then I just added this trick or treat banner that again was a pickup from the Target dollar spot. And that's very, it's a little bit to the bedroom for us. And again, around the door, just went with the orange lights and some garland. And then above the dresser here, I just added some orange lights. So this is how our bedroom turned out for Halloween. So it's just enough to make it cozy at night. So very festive. So let me take it down the hall here. Might be hard to see this, but in our powder room, might be a little dark. Let me turn the light on. I added some orange lights. I have these pumpkins that are standing in the corners from the dollar store one year. And then just added a couple little things just to give it a little Halloween feel. So when you turn the light off, it's very eerie in there. So when you come into our kitchen, I have this little, Grim Reaper hanging here from the light. And then I added here pumpkins around the window, my Hocus Pocus sign, a couple other Hocus Pocus signs I collected over the years, a boo sign there, and the light up pumpkin. So that's very Halloween-y for when I'm out here working in the kitchen doing dishes. And then my great little gnome Happy Halloween towel that I have on the oven because I do love a good gnome. And out here in the laundry room, I added this wreath on the door leading to our garage, added some garland and some orange lights above the cabinets, and added this ghost hanging from the lights. So all the rooms have a little bit of an orangey purple feel to them. So it's very cozy and we really like it. In the dining room here, I just added the witch here on our Lazy Susan, 2 more of these candles. I have them in the soft white color here, and the little light up houses, of course, from the Target dollar spot. And then orange and lights and garland around the door. So this is our Halloween 2022 decor. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. Okay, thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't already, please think of subscribing. I do have a whole list of decor videos that I have planned for the upcoming months, and I know you won't want to miss them. So I look forward to talking to you in my next video.